Hey guys, so I'm gonna be doing this reading on Lewis Hamilton. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to be just pulling on some questions. Shout out to the commenter Red for giving these questions because they seem very knowledgeable when it comes to any type of issue or scandals or just about Lewis in general. So thank you again for giving these comments. I'm going to pull on them. I did notice that some of the questions were are 2-for-1 question. Like, I think you was asking me is it gonna happen with this person? I mean, this brand or that brand? So I did had to draw multiple cards. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. If I need to break this into videos, I will. I don't want to go over the 30-minute mark, so if it's too long, then I'm just breaking into. Okay, so the first question for Lewis is, will he win a race this year with Mercedes or next year with Ferrari? So I had pulled two sets cards since they're technically two different questions in one. So the first set of questions will be, the first set of cards will be for the question on, will Lewis win a race this year with Mercedes? Okay, so the first tarot card we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Moon card in reverse. And then we have, the Seven of Cups upright. I'll be honest with you, just by glancing at the cards without interpreting them, they're not looking good. And there's a little bit of shadiness going on here. Okay, first let me get into the cards. First off, with that reverse King of Pentacles, I do know that Lewis is an earth sign. So this could be him, but it also could be somebody else. I feel like this is somebody with power reacting to Lewis. So what stands out to this card is this is like the business and money card, and it's in reverse. So it's telling me there's like corruption. There's somebody that's money hungry. They want to be greedy, extort people, use use their connections to manipulate things. And it's not looking good for Lewis, because either they feel like he's a certain type of person where he doesn't deserve to win a race, either with their brand attached to him or just in general. So that's what I'm saying, like there's corruption going on here, or they could see him as someone who's a little too greedy, that you already have enough, let somebody else win, something like that. You know what I mean? But the thing about this is, with that moon card reverse, I feel like either Lewis or just everybody in the public eye kind of already knows that this brand Mercedes has been doing shady things to Lewis. I feel like this is not a secret. It's in the open. And I do think that, in a way, Lewis is aware. And I feel like other people are aware that this brand Mercedes allegedly seems to be almost like a bad luck. Like, things are happening around Lewis, feels like sometimes bad luck. Like, things are not going right. And I feel like there is some manipulation going on behind the scenes. But I feel like it's also very known. Like, people can see it. It's not like hidden or nothing like that. I do think that Lewis was a little bit too delusional, maybe too optimistic about being attached to this brand, because I do feel like he thought this brand was going to help him, but I feel like their intentions were not the best from the beginning. Like I said, I feel like something about this brand feels like it's like known, like either they do shady things like this before, or they're very open about whatever going on with this brand. I feel like it's like weird energy with this brand, like allegedly. And I feel like everybody knows, or he knew from the get-go, but he ignored it because, he saw this as a big opportunity in his delusions and fantasies, like, oh, I can finally do this. I'm a guarantee to win these races, yada, yada, yada. Something like that. I feel like there's a little bit of being too optimistic, a little delusional in his head and hoping for the best, when it's kind of obvious they weren't the best choice to begin with. I don't know, for my answer, I guess a straightforward answer would be kind of no. Like, if he does win a race with these Mercedes people, I feel like it's very low odds. Like, just 7 of Cups is upright, so there could be some type of opportunity, but it feels like there's too much going on. Like, when there's too many things going on, it limits your like the easy straightforward path. It limits that. It's harder to it's harder to see the finish line in a way. Yeah, I don't think he's winning a race this year with Mercedes. It's not looking in his favor, in his odds. There could be some shadiness, manipulation going on. This Mercedes brand allegedly probably don't even like Lewis that much, to be honest with you. I don't know. It's just really sad because I feel like Lewis really thought he could win with these people backing him. Because there's a lot of wishful thinking, being like optimistic, looking at this as an opportunity for something more. And that's why I said there's a little bit of delusion in his decision of being attached to these people, because he really thought that these people, this brand, was going to help him. Yeah, that's very sad. Let me move on to the second part of this question real quick. The second part of this question is, will Lewis win a race next year with Ferrari? So let me see. The first tarot card we have is, we have the Star upright. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Hold on. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so these cards are way better than the first cards with this Ferrari brand, allegedly, because that Star upright and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles isn't just money. That could literally be a reward, like when you win something, like a trophy or something, like, you know what I mean? So the Star card's upright. There's hope, faith, opportunity. There's some good luck coming on his side, working with these what's her name, Ferrari people. And the Ace of Pentacles, yes, there's like business, also rewards, trophies, some type of stability of finally being consistent for once in a while. And there's energy with this reverse Six of Cups, finally being no longer stuck. And I guess you can say, in a way, he's going to feel a little bit, I don't know, in denial about the fact that he's making progress once again. And I'm a little worried because I don't want him to self-sabotage by this energy of feeling like, no way, this is finally happening, you know, good things are coming my way, this or that, and he's like being suspicious about it and causing self-sabotage. Hopefully he doesn't do that, because I'm getting very much in denial, not letting go his past bad experiences with brands, or his past bad lucks recently with his racing career, like all these hiccups, inconveniences that's been happening to him for a while. Hopefully he learns to let that go moving forward, especially with this Ferrari brand. Lewis, do not bring that energy with you, especially once you see yourself doing good and positive. Don't second guess yourself. Do not sabotage, okay? Let that go. Yes, you was having a rough year beforehand, but this new year, just pretend like it never even happened, okay? Because you don't want to bring that negative energy with you, because you might self-sabotage yourself. There's a lot of positive, good energy coming your way. Again, stars upright, reclaiming your starlight. Finally, your hopes, your prayers are coming true, for when you win in your races again. And there's the Ace of Pentacles, so there's a reward, more business opportunities coming your way, possibly even more money or status or recognition. But this is the Cups is warning you, do not be stuck on what happened the previous year. Okay, once things start going good, don't second guess yourself like it's too good to be true. Don't do that. It is true. It is getting better. Just focus, just focus on the future ahead. Think positively and let go any negativity of any type of grudges you hold from the past and the previous brand. Do not bring, especially do not compare or brag when it comes to comparing his experiences with Ferrari and Mercedes, because I feel like that might get you caught up in something. Because like I said earlier in the previous part of this question about Mercedes, there is some some weird alleged corruption, something going on over there in that brand department. I don't know what they're doing over there, but again, you don't want to let that negative energy, their negative influence, follow you to Ferrari. So try not to, don't gloat too much about how good you're doing with Ferrari. Like, nothing wrong with complimenting, but don't gloat. Do not compare, because they're gonna have their eyes back on you. So do not self-sabotage yourself. Do not ruin this good opportunity coming your way. Okay. Okay, so question number 2 is wondering, will Lewis get any poles, podiums, or break any records with Mercedes this year? And the second part of this question is, will he get those same things but with Ferrari next year? So the first part of the question I'm pulling on is, will he get any poles, podiums, or break any records with Mercedes this year? Okay, so the first tarot card is reverse 2 of Pentacles, reverse 8 of Cups, and reverse 7 of Pentacles. Again, these cards are not looking good so far when it comes to his attachment and working with Mercedes. Like, has it really been that bad? Like, for all you F1 fans, especially Lewis fans, have his year with Mercedes really been that bad? Not his best? Because these cards don't even look good. Like, have this year really been that bad for him? Because, like, I don't keep up with that. Low key, I don't keep up with him. Or I'm not really a F1 fan, so I don't know how bad it is. But I keep hearing from you guys' comments that it's really bad, and he's like going through it, like dealing with issues with his teammates too. So I don't know what in the world's going on. But this first tarot card, the reverse 2 of Pentacles, already tell me that there's too much going on for him. He feels unbalanced or unorganized. He's having a lot of financial loss. He's overwhelmed. It feels like he's doing everything all by himself, which is impossible. Because I feel like he's trying to do the impossible, and it's all just falling apart. So I'm not sure if he already received any type of poles or podiums or broken your records, but I feel like, especially right now, I don't think it's I wouldn't say impossible. I just feel like it's out of his grasp. He doesn't have himself put together right now to achieve any more of these goals or aspirations, because he feels very out of whack, out of balance right now, and it would be very difficult for him to get these things if he doesn't realign himself, rebalance, take a step back and get his head back straight. Because I feel like he's just overwhelmed, doing a lot, and it's getting to his head. Yeah, with the reverse 8 of Cups, repressing emotions, feeling loneliness, like you're doing this all by yourself, and leaving empty-handed, emptiness inside too. Yeah, there's a lot of disconnect going on right now with him in his own racing. And that's why I said earlier, because he's feeling so overwhelmed, that it's starting to create this disconnect. Like, he doesn't even feel like himself anymore. Like, honestly, the person with all these titles, he doesn't even feel like that anymore. He just feel like someone who's just trying to keep up, trying to survive. It's giving me almost like, what's it called, like rookie vibe? Give me that type of vibe, like somebody who just starting and getting into racing, just trying to make a name for themselves. It's giving me those type of vibe, which is crazy, because he's been doing this for years. I'm pretty sure he's been doing this for years. So I don't know what's going on in his head. And then the reverse 7 of Pentacles, unfortunately, is all that hard work and no reward, because this card represents laziness, disappointment, being impatient, and lack of growth. And again, I don't think he's going to get any type of podium, or breaking in rewards with this Mercedes group. It doesn't look good. The end results with him working with this alleged, working with the Mercedes brand, allegedly, is just not looking good for him. Like, there's no help at all. It feels like he's doing everything himself. Like, I wish I knew what in the world's going on. disappointment, not getting what you want, just trying to keep up and survive, overwhelmed, unorganized, unbalanced, a lot of financial loss, losing a lot of things, feeling trapped, lonely, leaving empty-handed, disappointment, no results from all your hard work, even though you tried very hard. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. These cards do not look good. I'm not seeing any type of rewards with this Mercedes brand. But yeah, let me look on to the second part of this question and see if you will get anything next year with this other brand. So the second part of this question is, will Lewis get any poles, podiums, or break any records next year with Ferrari? So let's see, or let's hope that there's some positive things coming his way at least next year. So the first tarot card I have is the Hermit upright. I have the Three of Cups. My apologies. The Three of Swords in reverse. And then I have Page of Wands. Okay. I do feel like there is something positive coming his way once he shifts over to Ferrari for next year. There could be something positive, a pole, podium, breaker record. I do feel like with the Hermit card, there could be possibly maybe a record, but maybe something not as significant. But I do feel like something that I guess adds on to his not his title, his brand, his name, something that's added. But I do feel like it's very minor, because I feel like switching to next year with Ferrari, I feel like a lot of what's going on for him is regaining his sense of self, regaining his name, his respect. Like, I feel like a lot of that is going on next year. Like, I feel like it's more about the non-physical things going on for Lewis next year when it comes to will he get anything when it comes to Ferrari. I feel like he might regain respect, admiration, like something to do with comparing last year to this year, and people seeing that this year, like, oh, that's the Lewis Hamilton that I know from the past and stuff like that. Like, reclaiming some of that glory and respect, something like that. I'm not saying he couldn't get some type of pole or podium or break a record or not. I feel like it's something very insignificant. Like, there is something there, but I don't feel like it's like that crazy, like something he never done before or something like that. It feels more about reclaiming that respect and that image that he once had, especially bouncing back from this year to next year. Like, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, that's the Lewis I know. Like, yeah, he always been da. Like, regaining that type of energy towards him. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be really good for him, his self-esteem, his self-worth, because he was having a really challenging year previously. So I feel like this is gonna be really good for his mental. I can tell you that. Get him back in his groove, back to who he used to be, who he just the respectful individual that he once was known for. It's giving me more of that, to be honest with you, when I look at these cards. Dang, I wish I would have did a little research on what exactly are poles and podiums when it comes to this F1 racing stuff, because I feel like maybe if I knew that, maybe I could understand a little more, because maybe that's what I'm picking up. I don't know. I feel like it's something not too crazy, not too significant. Like, it's not like some crazy achievement, no crazy record-breaking thing. It feels like just him slowly regaining, the things that he used to have, what he used to do. It's just giving me that type of energy. I do think he will be receiving some positive recognition starting next year with Ferrari. I do think that. So there is something coming for him, whether it's little or not. It's still something positive that's going to do him some good, do his brand some good, do his image and self-esteem some good too, especially in the eyes of the public.